up, guys? 301 here, and welcome to my live reaction and review for Black Clover, Chapter 146, The New Future. Alright, guys, so last week we had some pretty big shit go down. We had the Magic Emperor Julius seemingly being defeated by Light, where Light used his massive light magic attack to literally attack everybody in the kingdom. Julius then used the remaining amount of his magic to save them, and unfortunately, because of that, Light was able to get in and stab him through the chest just as Yami was arriving. Okay, what's going to go down? What's going to happen? Let's get into this week's chapter, guys. Let's do this. We're starting off with a nice color page here, looking to the future. We've got Asta and Yuno. We've got Leona saying that she's on the next cover. The 3rd anniversary that these two will create. The second character popularity poll and all that kind of stuff. Alright, let's get into it, guys. Also, we've got our first pages of color space. The strongest Magic Knight sinks into the twilight. We see as Julius is bleeding from his mouth. Pretty much this is confirmation of Julius is going to die. Alright, so that's pretty big. We got Light standing over him with his grimoire out. Yami's there. Alright. The conclusion is both silence and so Light now has the 2 magic stones. He's dropped Vengeance's mask. What's going on? Vengeance! And Yami looks pissed. I'm just going to put these up, guys, because this is bugging me. Yami looks fucking pissed. He's like, what's going on, Vengeance? Pleasure to meet you, Yami Sukehiro. I am Light. William is sleeping. Okay. And actually, this picture's kind of interesting because, see, Light, he's sweating, but then he also has a tear coming down his face. So I got a feeling that's William. William's the one causing the tear. Alright. Huh? Made up your mind, huh? So, like, This isn't supposed to happen. Lord Julius, this is. The hell you doing, Mark? It's a Yami sense Mark, who's the aide for King Julius. Like, what the hell you doing, Mark? Huh? Get a medic! Hurry and call old man Owen, you dumbass! I love Yami's like, just fucking do it. What the fuck are you standing there for? Yes, sir. He's taking up. It's useless. This man is already dead. So Light's saying, look, there's no point. He's already gone. He protected the humans of the country until the very end. I respect you, Magic Emperor Julius Novachrono. Alright, so Light saying, look, I respect the fact that you gave your life protecting your people. Yeah, that's something that not normal nobles wouldn't do. Okay. But, yeah, I'm just like, huh? Lord Light, so it looks like we've got Rattles. We will never understand one another, ever again. Okay. Alright, so it looks like Rattles is coming in on the roof. It looks like Light's disappearing. Darkness magic. Dark cloak dimension slash. And he's literally just gone to take him out. Alright. So it looks like he actually did get him though. He did clip him. He got away. Said Yami's pissed. But it looks like he did. There's a little panel here. It looks like it's kind of like liquid, like a blood type of thing. And it looks like he did nick him. Alright. Lord Julius, get it together. So now with Julius now. Yami, your magic just now, it was incredible. To cut space. What are you saying right now? I was like, what are you saying? You become an amazing Magic Knight. Seriously, I told you, I'm already 28. I ain't gonna be a kid forever. Alright, so we find out, yeah, he's 28. I like the fact that this entire time, there's a lot of respect between these two, and you know that. You can see it. But at the same time, I love the fact that Yami, even though he respects Julius for being the Magic Emperor and all, he's still like, dude, shut the fuck up. What the hell are you going on about? Like, he still has the nerve to tell him basically, shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, get over it, dude. I like it. I love that. Even now, with Julius dying, Yami's still being Yami. It's promising. The next generation is growing so strong. Moreover, the next generation is budding. My wish is upheld by the next generation of Magic Knights. Alright, so now it looks like we're going back to the fight with Mereoleona and Laia. Alright. So it's basically the next thing is the castle, the floating castle. Alright. Burn out! So she's going in. And they're like, ugh. So we got Zora and Asta. I'm beat, I see. I recognize the strength, Miss Royalty. Which is why. Alright, what's he doing? With self-destruct magic, I'll take you down with me. Ooh, alright, so he's gonna blow himself up. All I need is one blow, and I'll immediately go boom. Okay, so it looks like Asta's like, I think that's Asta. It looks like Asta. Asta's got in and whacked him. So the brat was anti-magic. What speed in both insight and movement. I've seen two other guys try to blow themselves up like that, so I know what it looks like. You third-eyed freak! Oh, I love it. That's like, nah, fuck you, gun. Oh, don't throw your life away. Whack! He's just taking him. It's like, why is it? What the hell are you guys? I don't really get stuff about stolen things and revenge on humans, but aren't you human? Ah! And that's like, ah! He's cracking the shits. I love it. First, I'll let you tell me your story. Then you'll listen to mine. But before that, I won't let you selfishly die on me. And so it's like, huh? He said, what? And then we got Marilyn. How dare you intrude in my fight? Huh? What? These guys never had any interest in understanding us. So we got flashbacks. That's why we must crush them here. Even if it means killing them. Why? I love it. It's like, why? I love it just how innocent, like, how intense he can be, but then at, like, 5 seconds later, how innocent he can be. We can understand each other because they're the same as us, right? We're angry that our most treasured things have been hurt. Things I had my eye on. The future I tried to make. I believe it wasn't that far off. So we've got Julius in the bottom there. Even if you're royalty, even if you're a noble, even if you're a commoner, even if you're a peasant, even if you're not a human. A country without discrimination or hate. A new future that I'd make for you. So that's basically Julius' dream. A country where everyone can live in acceptance and laugh at one another. That's the kind of country I'd like to make when I become Magic Emperor. So that's basically Asta's dream as well. He's just like, I don't understand why. Like, why can't we just understand each other? This doesn't make sense. And this idiot declaring something so outrageous, and she's like, ha! It's like, this kid talking so serious. Long ago, that guy said something similar. Humans, if all of them were like you, perhaps. But you cannot stop us now. We'll hope win or will hatred. Black Clover, page 146. And we got Red Owls and Light heading to that big stone tablet where all the gems are. Alright. What's going to happen? That's the question now, guys. Like, whoo-wee! Alright, guys. Hang on a second and we're going to jump straight into the review. Alright, guys. So this week in chapter 146 of Black Clover, we pretty much have wrapped up the fight between Julius and Light, with seemingly Julius dying. You know, the Magic Emperor being killed off. the one thing I wish they did, I wish there was a bit more emotion invested in this. We don't really get a lot of emotion. Like, I didn't really feel a lot of emotion. It's more like last week it was the shock of everything happening. But now that that's passed, now that we pretty much assume he's done, we know Light has now got the 2 Mana Stones that Julius was carrying on him. Yami has figured out that vengeance is light. Light is vengeance. You know, we got Yami basically going in. He tells Mark to go get the old man who's a healer. You know, old man Owen, go get him now, you dumbass. What the fuck are you doing? He's yelling at him. Mark is taking off to go get him. And we got Light saying, look, it's useless. He's already dead, right? But then we also get Light saying, but I do respect the fact that you protected the humans until the very end. You did what you said you were going to do. You know, I like that. I like that. There was a bit of a respect there. It was like, you know, between 2 great fighters. After the fight, there is great respect because of the fight. You know. We then end up moving on. Ruddles appears and ends up getting Light out of there. Yami uses his darkness magic, dark cloak dimension slash is seemingly nicking Light. I'm getting that feeling because of that one little panel where we see a little bit like liquid. I'm gonna assume that Yami did manage to nick Light just as he was getting away, even though Yami cracked the shits because he got away. We then see a moment between him and Yami, between Julius and Yami, saying, "Lord Julius, get it together." And basically, Yami saying kind of like his final words to Yami. Not Yami. Julius saying his final words to Yami. And Yami's still being Yami. He's like, this entire time, whenever we saw Julius and Yami together, Yami was always like, seriously, dude, like, fucking get over it, you know. You know. He was just, and even here, you could still see the pain on Yami's face. He goes, seriously, dude, I told you, I'm 28 already. I ain't going to be a kid forever. You can still see the pain on his face. Like, you can see inside he's hurting. He's like, no, I don't want you to die. You know, fucking stay here with me. But at the same time, he's still being him to keep Julius at ease. You know what I mean? So, I like that fact. And then we got basically Julius saying, it's promising the next generation is growing so strong. And the generation after is budding. So, you know, we're growing what I started this. They're going to finish this. You know, we then go back to the fight between Meriliona and Laia, with Meriliona literally on the verge of just destroying Laia. And Laia pretty much admitting, yep, I'm done. I recognize the strength. I recognize her strength. I can't beat her. He's going to use his self-destruct magic, which we have seen Veto try, as well as Fana. We see Asta jump in, bang, and just diffuse it, saying the breath of anti-magic. Like, he actually, I like the fact that he even surprised Laia, and that's saying something, showing you how far Asta has come. With just simple movement and insight, he's like, fuck, no, whack. Boom, and he just smacked Laia. He goes, I've seen 2 other guys try to blow themselves up like that. So, I know what it looks like, you third-eyed freak. But he's saying, nah, this shit ain't going down. Right? I've seen this before, I ain't letting it happen. And then you got Asta decking him saying, oi, don't throw your fucking life away. What the hell are you guys? What the fuck? I don't get this shit of revenge in humans, but aren't you human as well? What the hell? You know, Asta's like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? You know what I mean? I don't get it. Right? He goes, then Asta goes, first, you're going to tell me your story, then you're going to listen to mine. But before that, I won't let you die selfishly on me. Yeah? And then we got Meriliona coming in. He's like, oi, how dare you intrude my fight? These guys never had any interest in understanding us. So we've got a couple little flashback panels there. And he goes, then I love, this is the best part, because this shows you how innocent Asta can be. He's like, why? Yeah? Because we've got to go, look, we need to crush him here, even if it means killing him. And Asta's like, why? I don't get it. Why can't we just understand each other because they're the same as us, right? We're angry that our most treasured things have been hurt. Like, I don't understand why we have to do this. You know, why don't we just stop it here and go, you know what? All right, you did wrong by me, but you know what? I'm not going to hold that against you. What's done is done. That's the past. Let's move on, you know? I think that's Ash's kind of outlook, like, why? And then we do see Julius again by saying, you know, I had the things I had my eye on, the future I tried to make, I believe it wasn't that far off. So he believed his overall goal, it wasn't that far off. And it's starting with guys like Asta, Yuna, Noel, Mimosa, starting with this generation of Magic Knights, them coming in, and they got a different way of approaching things, you know. Even though Noel, Mimosa, and them are royals, nobles, even Klaus is a noble, they recognize guys like Asta and Yuna, who are peasants. You know, hell, they are orphans, you know. They're the lowest of the low. So they recognize them, so they're starting to change their view and how they approach things. Right? We basically get a lot of this goes, I just want to see a country without discrimination or hate, yada yada. That's a future that Julius wanted to make. And then in the very next panel, I think this is an awesome panel. We've got Asta say the exact same thing. He goes, a country where everyone can live in acceptance and laugh with one another. That's the kind of country I'd like to make when I become Magic Emperor. So he's got the same views as Julius, and I think that's crazy. And then we got Merlin goes, this idiot declaring something so outrageous. And then we got Lyra kind of a little bit in shock, goes, fuck, this kid's so serious. You know, long ago, that guy said something similar, and he's talking about Light. He goes, but you cannot stop us now. We know Light now has all of the gems. What does that mean? We're going to have to wait till next week to find out. I think we're getting towards the end of this arc, which is I think this is setting up for the next big fight between the Clover Kingdom as well as the White Knight-Eyed Demon. So we're starting to get into the setup of what's going to go down. Because I don't know what this board is for. I got a feeling it's got something to do with the demon, right? That is what I'm thinking. So it's something to do with that. But we're going to have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, overall, for this chapter was solid. It was a good, solid chapter. I do wish that there was a bit more emotion involved. Maybe it just didn't hit me as much. It might hit me later on. But I think at the same time, we did get the whole shock factor of, holy shit, Julius has been killed in last week's chapter. So I reckon what they could have done to make this chapter better, they could have held off that and put it at the start of this chapter. That would have been a lot more shock, a lot more, oh my god, what the hell. Instead of ending the chapter with Julius being killed and Yami arriving, it should have been the other way around, and this chapter should have been basically Julius being killed, Yami going in against Light getting away, and then next week's chapter going back to Meriliona and stuff like that. That's what if I was writing, I would have done. I felt that would have had a bit more emotional grip. They could have maybe dragged it out a little bit. And I know a lot of people don't like things being dragged out, but I think a moment like this with Julius, who is a big character within the series, you need to, literally play out that death right. And I think it was a little bit rushed. I do like the fact that Meriliona was still taking on Lyra. She was going in for the kill. Asta did realize she was about to self-destruct. Asta jumped in and bang, stopped it before Meriliona could get in and attack. It did piss her off, but I like the fact that, we also got to see a little bit of Asta saying, why? Why do we have to crush them? They're just the same as us. This doesn't make sense to me. When I become the Emperor, I'm going to make a place where everyone, no matter what, whether you're a royal, noble, peasant, a commoner, it don't matter. You can all live together, laugh together, and have fun. That's the kind of place I want to create. We got Lyra someone long ago, that guy said something similar. But now, you cannot stop us. So, What has Light got in plan? We obviously know it's got to do with the magic stones because it took the 2 magic stones that Julius had. It's going to be interesting. But I got a feeling it's got something to do with the demon from the very start of the series. But I'm very curious about how this is going to play out. Overall, guys, the art was solid. It wasn't bad. Progression, we got a lot of progression, but I wish that we kind of slowed it down a little bit. Just for the Julius, Yami type thing. I reckon that if we dragged that out a little bit more, it would have been a lot better. And then going back to Merlion and Asta next week. So that way, for that reason, guys, that's the biggest gripe I kind of have with it. Overall, I'm going to give this 3 stars. It was a bit better than average, not much better. The art was good. We got progression, which is good, and we're back to the fight with Liar, and we've seen that Light now has the stones. He's heading to the thing to put him back into the big tablet thing. I want to know. I would like to have seen a bit more emotional, a bit more investment within Yami and Julius and having that kind of dealt with, rather than that it's kind of breaking the immersion, if that makes sense. But anyway, guys, that is all from me. As always, let me know in that comment section below what you guys thought. Did you like it? Didn't like it? All that kind of jazz. And as always, guys, I'm Free01. You guys are awesome. Smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. And of course, hit that little bell. And it'll notify you every time I upload. And as always, I'll catch you awesome people in another live reaction and review. Peace.
Run away! Run away!